This is Levels Up. Come along for the ride with this Canadian chick and get your life together with me. Becoming healthy, tackling mess and finances, we got this. I've been working on getting my life together, a life that has been in shambles since 2022, when I had a breakdown. And to be frank, my life was never really together. Mental illness caused the breakdown and brought along with it poverty and more issues. I had to stop working altogether, and because of this, I had and still have to apply for financial supports, which has been an insane ride. During this time of poverty and applying for financial supports, I began documenting my life as a way to keep my feet on the ground. This is the longest I've ever taken to put on lipstick. And I made a point of enjoying life throughout the turmoil. To maintain some normalcy, I got myself out into nature, spent time with my husband and friends, and my creative, crafty, card making mom. I had to take new medications and it added to my weight gain, but I looked for ways to feel good in my body while being as comfortable as I possibly could during my depressed state. Elevated sweatpants. Wearing them out.
Wait, aiming it. Here we go.
In our continued efforts to have some fun through the storm, my husband and I really made an effort to enjoy our city, like doing paper making and going out to a 1950s planetarium reopening. We are at the planetarium here with Mum and Beth. Wedding. We've never had a public wedding ceremony and started to dream about having it at the planetarium.
Band of the Milky Way.
In spite of these efforts, we really did struggle. I worked really hard to prepare the application for financial supports, but because of my mental health struggles, it took me so long to even get halfway done through the application. It was pretty stressful. I've kind of run into a snag of a bit of a bout of depression, so I've just kind of been like stuck in bed. But it just kind of hit me like very much like as if like I had just been smashed into a wall or whatever. Yeah. When I had the energy to work on my application, I would obsess on each detail of info that I thought would be necessary for my doctor to know, so that her part would be adequate for the people that review the benefits application. Also, the universe seemed to add more and more onto the pile. Like my husband's computer broke down and we had to share the computer for a year while I was trying to do this application. And when my mom and I were heading to the library to scan documents for the final part of the application, we got hit and my mom's car was almost totaled. My mom's car was actually a victim, not once, but twice in this process. Having finally gotten the medical info ready for my doctor, I had overworked myself and projectile vomited in the car when my mom came to grab me. So yeah, when I overwork myself, which is very easy for me to do, I get sick. Putting stuff together like this video, I need so many breaks. During this process, we have also gotten into major debt. We've gotten notices for upcoming cutoffs of utilities and millions of overdue balances. But if you look, there is inspiration and humor around you. The little things, the funny little things. There's a fight with first duck. And oh no, they're friends maybe? Oh, he found his buddy. Cute little duck bums. 1, 2, 3. A cute little duck bum. doctor got her completed part of the application to me to send to be reviewed by the benefits people, I obsessed about it and couldn't tell if it was the OCD that was causing me to obsess or if it was actually just due to how she had completed it. Got my doctor's thing back and there's not much written on it, and I worked so hard just to give her notes to do stuff on it. I need to do a proper report and it's not. Now I'm feasting on butter noodles. I don't know what to do. Everything's going to I feel like this is a Blair Witch situation. It's just, why do I look so bad? Doesn't matter. I don't know. I'll get through. It's just, I don't even know what to say. Like, I'm just so overwhelmed. Have you ever had a situation like that where it just feels like you either do something or it's like life will not be normal? I just want some semblance of normal. See? With all the bad stuff that had happened, like the car being crashed, the stress vomiting, going into thousands of dollars of debt during this process, I was terrified of submitting the medical portion that my doctor had completed because maybe something would go wrong. I'm making sure that I include everything, and I am so nervous. Like, I'm worried that I'm going to forget something and I'll have to send it again, and then they'll only accept the first one. So I like want to, I don't know, not do it, but I know I have to, and it honestly makes me emotional and want to cry, and I kind of like have this sick feeling in my stomach, but like I have to do it, so here goes nothing. After everything had been handed in, I just had to wait. The long wait became unbearable, so I called to see how the review of my application was going. They said apparently a letter had been sent from my worker and gave me her number. I called and she asked for more documents, and then she set up a meeting after the weekend. The purpose of the meeting seemed to be getting me started on the benefits, but I was scared that because she needed more documents, that would mean she could still deny my whole application. But I was hopeful. With a nearly snowless winter and an early spring, it seemed like it was a good sign. Then we got hit with a blizzard. At the same time, I saw this on Reddit. The email was allegedly from someone in the government, and it allegedly said that going forward, benefits would only be offered to the applicants who were in hospital, palliative, and deemed emergencies. My heart just fell to my stomach. I wasn't going to get the benefits, I thought. I read through the comments on Reddit, and there was speculation about if the email was legit or maybe somebody in the government was testing the waters to see if there would be any backlash if they did something like this. I decided to keep hope, which was good because no change was confirmed to the program. And as of this moment, I still can't tell you what that was all about. It was just really, really scary and concerning. Anyway, the weekend finally ended and the meeting day arrived. All was fine, and I was going to get benefits. It happened. However, my worker said that to get back pay, I would have to appeal and do a court hearing if that appeal for back pay was denied, which is what ended up happening and that I have decided to do. So here coming up, I'm going to court. I'm appealing for back pay because you have the right to, and me and my husband got into the thousands of dollars of debt while I was applying for support. Also, coming up next time, we got so into debt that unfortunately we had to go to the food bank. That was an experience. I'm thankful for it, but yeah, just never thought that would happen. Also, I tried to get a good start on losing the weight I gained.
My beautiful love.
And we also try tackling our ever unfortunate state of our apartment and yeah, trying to organize that and get it looking good. Also, I start to wonder if it's possible that I'm autistic as well as being severely OCD. Stay tuned.